The conclusion that can be suggested by using all this information is that if modern humans had indeed a common ancestor, it could have been a human-like creature, such as the Homo ergaster or the Homo heidelbergensis. Linking modern Homo sapiens sapiens with fully ape-like creatures is basically an assumption based on faith, and there is no reason at all to believe such was the case. Let's imagine the following situation. If we humans become extinct in, let's say, 1000 years from now, and all the recorded data of our civilization is wiped out completely for X or Y reason, and then alien civilization, let's call them alpha aliens, arrive to the devastated Earth and settle in, what will they think? If they can only find a few fossils of our present gorillas and nothing else, will they think gorillas were the only inhabitants of this planet? What if these aliens establish themselves on Earth for 6,000 years until Earth collides with the Moon and all of them die? If later another alien species, let's call them the beta aliens, colonize Earth and find the previously fossilized gorillas plus the fossilized alpha alien species, will they conclude that the alpha aliens evolved from gorillas? But if the beta aliens think like Christians do, they could accept the possibility that the alpha aliens weren't necessarily related to the gorillas. Then three schools of thought could emerge in the beta alien society. School number 1. Those who believe that alpha aliens evolved from a common ancestor, the gorillas, let's say 4 million years before. School number 2. Those who think that alpha aliens weren't related to gorillas, but simply happened to share the same planet Earth with them and were present on the planet for maybe 6,000 years. School number 3. Those who think this.
In the beginning the Lord God Darwin threw a big rock down to Earth. The rock melted in the stinky bubbling oceans and formed a nauseating block from which, by the word of the Lord God Darwin, produced microscopic organisms 4.4 billion years ago that eventually evolved into the many species that lived on the planet. Then the Lord God Darwin forced certain mammal-like reptiles called cynodont therapsids to evolve into fully ape creatures, inspired in his own glorious monkey image. And he created them male ape and female ape. These fully ape creatures evolved into uglier ape-like creatures called atheists. But atheists had no morals and they began killing another, never evolved, and more sophisticated human species called Christians, who brought technological advances in a time when people were still using candles to see at night and horses to travel. And these atheists killed almost 300 million of them in places like China, Russia, and other countries. And the atheists lost power but wanted to drown their guilt of being immoral and having no conscience. So, the Lord God Darwin sent them his son Dawkins, the son of Lord God Darwin. And Dawkins, the son of Lord God Darwin, brought the atheists a new gospel, the God delusion. And they read it and learned from Dawkins, the son of Lord God Darwin, not to feel guilt anymore for anything they do, no matter how harmful or evil the circumstances. And Dawkins, the son of Lord God Darwin, promised his atheist creatures, in the name of his father the Lord God Darwin, a pitch black and empty place for them to cease to exist after they die. And they accepted his new gospel, celebrating with many orgies, promiscuous acts, abortions, drugs, and school shootings, until they became extinct, and eventually we, the beta aliens, arrived here to be the rightful owners of Earth.